Bonjour tout le monde, bonjour et bienvenue au cours de français communautaire. Je m'appelle Prof Léo et je suis votre prof de français ce matin. Bonjour, bienvenue. J'espère que vous allez tous très bien ce matin et vous avez passé des bons week-ends, des autres choses comme ça, des bonnes journées. Oui. So just, I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm excited to start a new French class with you today, community French. Today we'll be looking at les articles indéfinis. So a while back we looked at les articles définis. Pardon. A while back we looked at les articles définis. So now we're going to be comparing to les articles indéfinis. Et qu'est-ce qu'ils sont les autres choses. Bon. So if you have any questions before we get started, please put them in the comment section in the box. And that'll be greatly appreciated. So, so if you have questions, I can respond to them while we are in this lesson. Bon, ok, très bien. Mais avant que nous commençons, j'en ai deux questions pour vous. Ils sont ça. You say it first. You say it first. I want to make you practice first, and then I say. I've said this question many times. Quelle est la date aujourd'hui? Très bien. Quelle est la date aujourd'hui? Bon. Aujourd'hui, we have a little formula, a petite formule, qu'il s'agit de ça. Aujourd'hui, c'est mercredi. C'est pas lundi. J'enseigne les lundis et les mercredis. Donc, aujourd'hui, c'est mercredi. Très bien. Aujourd'hui, c'est mercredi, le 14 juillet 2021. Aujourd'hui, c'est mercredi, le 14 juillet. Juillet, that's a difficult month to say. Juillet, July 2021. Très bien. Aujourd'hui, ici en France, and actually, no, I'm not in France. I was so used to saying that. Là, en France, c'est le jour de la Bastille. Vous savez, le jour de la Bastille, la fête nationale, c'est vraiment, vraiment, vraiment historique. C'est vraiment belle, avec les drapeaux tricolores en tout de la France. C'est vraiment bon. Les Champs-Élysées, ils sont des grands promenades, des parades, et les autres choses, c'est vraiment, vraiment, vraiment magnifique. So today is Bastille Day in France. It's when France gained their independence. You can see parades all over social media. If you have social media, you can watch it anywhere. I'm sure even the news and stuff here in America might cover a little bit of it. Maybe I don't know, some type of station. But it's a great holiday. They have tons of food and all that good stuff. So they're very big into La Fête Nationale. It's almost like it's our comparison to 4th of July. So please, if you have not researched, please take a peek at La Fête Nationale. Bon, ok. Aussi, quel temps fait-il? Quel temps fait-il? Aujourd'hui, encore, il fait gris. Il fait pas chaud, exactement. Hier, il faisait 62 degrés, je pensais. Et c'était pas assez confortable. C'était comme ci, comme ça, mais c'était pas confortable exactement. Parce que le soleil ne se couche et c'était juste rien. Je sais pas comment je vais expliquer ça. Oh, excusez-moi, I have not had my coffee. Je n'ai pas boire mon café, mais c'est la vie, non? Ok. Il fait gris. Je pensais qu'il pleuvra aujourd'hui. I think it will rain today. Il y a pas du brouillard un peu aussi. Très bien. Ok. Donc, je vais partager mon écran. Comme ça. Et nous sommes ici. Grammaire 5. Les articles indéfinis. So, les articles indéfinis. So, we're looking at indefinite articles. Now, in English, could you tell me? Excusez-moi, my gosh. I make these lessons at 8 because I want to be productive in the morning, but I'm not really a morning person. It's difficult. So, les articles indéfinis. So, can someone tell me what is an indefinite article in English? It's always good to compare to your mother tongue, your native language. If it's English, Spanish, French, Mandarin, Turkish, what have you. Just compare to your English. Some languages don't have these articles, so it's always good to at least go back to your mother language. Bon. An indefinite article in French and English is a or an some. An indefinite article in French is un, une, et des, ou des. So, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Just remember that articles in French, they are gendered. So gendered means that they have to agree. Why is this not moving over? I guess it cannot. There we go. Okay. So in English, the indefinite articles a or an go before a word and can be used to refer to unspecified nouns. So like a car, a boy, a pencil. We don't know what color the car is. We don't know what color the pencil is, etc. In French, the singular indefinite article also means a or an, depending, but it varies according to the gender of the noun. So this is where we see all of our materials that we learned previously come into play again. We've learned gender. We've learned how to tell the gender. We've learned how to the definite articles. We've learned we've learned how to spell, which is very important too, because then that helps you know if it's masculine or feminine. So those little tricks help us tell the gender of the noun. The thing that's a little different from in English is in French we have an indefinite article in the plural, but it doesn't always translate to English. So that's the tricky part. It could translate to some, 99% of the time, but there are times where it doesn't. So in French, you always have to have an article with a noun. You cannot just say like boy or teacher or I don't know, go. No, not go. Nutella, for example. You can't just say I want Nutella. Je veux Nutella. No, you have to say je veux la Nutella or le Nutella. I don't know if it's masculine or feminine, but I think it's la. So you have to say or de la Nutella. So in French, they are as follows. So we have un. It's almost like it's in the back of un, and it's what's more swallow un. It's used with singular masculine nouns. So un chat, un chat, un garçon, un garçon, un crayon, un crayon, a pencil. The next one we have is une. Une. That's used with singular feminine nouns. So, une photo. Une photo. Une portable. Une fille. A girl. It's not specified. Is the girl your sister? Is the girl a friend? We don't know. Lastly, we have des. It's used with plural nouns, either masculine or feminine. So with this, you don't have to necessarily specify if it's masculine or feminine because the des represents either or. It's used. Just know that it's used with plural nouns. So des tomates, des filles, des garçons, des portables, des ventilateurs, fans, like a fan, like a fan that spins air. Des foulards, scarves. Ou des écharpes. It all depends on what you call it in French. Des feutres, markers. So it's all relative. But just know that in French, when you want to specify a noun, if you want to make it indefinite, you can use either un, une, ou des. Un is masculine, une is feminine, and des is plural, masculine or feminine. Very nice. So, if you have any questions, please put them in the comment section down below. We'll just review this really quickly again. So, we covered indefinite articles today in French, les articles indéfinis. Literally, it translates to a or an, and then in the plural form, it doesn't necessarily translate in English. But we know that the article varies according to the gender of the noun. Because we know that French is a gendered language. Nouns take gender in French. So we know that the article, you say this sentence all the time, articles have to agree, as well as adjectives, articles have to agree in gender with the subject and in number. So like I couldn't say des chats, C-H-A-T. Doesn't work. I have to put an S to make it plural. There's also an indefinite article in the plural des, but it doesn't translate to English sometimes. And then the articles are right here. Un, singular masculine, une, singular feminine. Remember, a trick that we learned 99% of the time, if you want to make something feminine in French, you add an E or an AUX or something. That's to make it plural. But if you want to make it feminine, you add an E. And then lastly, we have plural nouns, masculine or feminine, that's des. Very nice. So if you have any questions, please put them in the comment section down below. Si vous avez des questions, n'hésitez pas de les y mettre dans la boîte de commentaires et je vais les répondre quand j'en ai le temps. Et je vous verrai la semaine prochaine pour la prochaine commencement de Community French, je sais pas, de la français communautaire. Oui, bon. Ok, je vais boire mon café maintenant et à plus tard tout le monde. Merci beaucoup, bonne journée.